I learned something very early in life. Nothing, absolutely nothing is worthwhile unless you take risks. I remember reading a quote once that stayed with me forever. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you're capable of living. And I know, from school, from family, from friends, from coaches, people tell you, make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you have a backup plan. Make sure you are safe. But I never understood that idea. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. Because when you fall forward, you see exactly what you're going to hit. You see the challenge, you see the work, you see the pain, and you face it. Without consistency, you will never finish. Talent is nothing without discipline. Dreams mean nothing without work. So do what you are passionate about, really passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There was an old test, 9 dots on a page, 5 straight lines, no lifting the pencil. The only way to solve it was to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big. Don't be afraid to dream big. But remember this, dreams without goals are just dreams, and dreams without discipline are fantasies. People don't remember how many times you missed, they remember when you scored. In my career, I missed studies, I lost finals, I failed in front of millions. But people don't talk about the misses, they talk about the goals. Fall forward. I trained when others rested. I worked when others slept. I failed thousands of times on the training ground so I could succeed once on the pitch. Every missed shot, every lost match, every criticism was one step closer to success. You have to take risks. And yes, you will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will be bad at something. That's life. This is not the comfortable message people like to hear, but it is the truth. Embrace it, because failure is inevitable. Early in my career, people doubted me. They said I was too skinny, too flashy, too emotional. They said I would never be consistent. But here's the thing, I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I went back to training, and then again, and again, and again. I failed, and failed, and failed, but it didn't matter, because there's an old saying, if you stay in the game long enough, sooner or later, you will score. Years later, I stood on the biggest stages in the world. The same stages where people once doubted me. The point is this, every one of you listening has talent. You have potential. But the real question is, do you have the guts to fail? Because if you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you must do something you never did. Now, imagine this. Imagine you're lying on your deathbed, and standing around you are the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential. The goals you never chased, the discipline you never applied, the sacrifices you refused to make. They are angry, they are disappointed, and they say to you, we came to you because you could have made us real, but now we die with you. So I ask you, how many ghosts will be standing around your bed when your time comes? The world needs more from you. It really does. Not just goals, not just success, but effort, character, example. We need your time, your talent, your belief, your discipline. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much talent you have. I'm talking about how much you're willing to give. Some of you have strength. Some of you have intelligence. Some of you have patience. Some of you have leadership. Whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with it? Here's my final point about failure. Sometimes failure is the best teacher. Sometimes it's the only way to find your true path. Life is never a straight line. Mine wasn't. I left home at a young age. I struggled. I doubted myself. I cried alone. But every setback shaped me. Every failure hardened me. Every risk pushed me forward. And today, when I look at you, I'm encouraged. I'm strengthened. Because greatness is not about being perfect. It's about refusing to quit. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you have. And when you fall, and you will fall, remember this: don't fall back, fall forward.